Coach, you had a little meeting with your team afterwards. Just can you talk about what you guys went over? Because I know there wasn't some energy tonight that I thought maybe there should be.
Well, I think they saw that, and I think that's why you saw a lot more substitutions tonight, trying to find an energy, trying to find a consistency amongst our passing and that second ball. I know I use the term ball control a lot, especially against these Muncie teams, but it really just kills us when we can't have consistent attacks on the net. And we had some great blocks, we had some great digs, we played well at times, but if you don't do that consistently over the course of a night like Delta did, ultimately they're going to win every time, just because they passed the ball impeccably well tonight, and hats off to them in the match they played. All around good game for them.
What was some of the players' input as far as that meeting?
Well, I think they saw the same thing, that there isn't consistent energy brought from player to player on the court. Sometimes it's based off how well someone's playing. Sometimes it's based off how poorly someone's playing. You have to keep your focus on the team. And I think, not having seniors or two seniors and not having but one in the lineup a lot of times still shows. But like I told you earlier in the year, we're not going to lean on that as an excuse. We just got to learn on the fly, and there's not a lot of times. Tomorrow will be a welcome practice, but there wasn't a lot of time to fix some of that from Saturday into today, so we're excited to get a practice in before Greenfield on Wednesday.
That was what we talked about on the broadcast too. When you guys play well, it's amazing, but when you don't play well, boy, you can just see the difference in the two teams that's on your team.
Exactly, and I think, when we go back and look at the film, the girls are just going to have to be real with themselves on what their strengths are, what their weaknesses are, and try to mask in between what they can do to be consistent to help the team.
You talked to me a little bit about the Hamilton Southeastern. You had a chance to win that one tonight. If you play well, especially in that second set, you gave them a good run in the first set, but that second set just kind of let you down a little bit. You very well could have beaten two very good teams.
Yeah, and I think the girls have got to see the forest from the trees and know the good things to take from that and be able to move on with a positive attitude. I think that's why the coaching staff really isn't trying to raise their voice and hammer things home this early in the season, because we know where we could be with some small adjustments, but getting them to continue to believe in some of these long weekends that lead into these weekday games is a task, and it's one that they have to be up to, again, as we go Wednesday to Greenfield Central.